There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. And, boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throwing to second.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the #2 man can pick him up.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Strike one to start the at-bat. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Caden's a
the 0-1 pitch makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I love what Matt
Carpenter
brings to the table for this team. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
2 on here with 1 man out, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Bad.
Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag.
That's it. The right fielder.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. O'Day is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Goes to third with it.
You're done.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the third strike, as now the inning will continue.
Oh my
and
God.
He'll scramble back to first safely.
My people, they suck in the day.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Carpenter, the runner at third, DeYoung at second.
What?
2 out in the inning.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here now the 0-2. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
This is rigged.
Over to first now, and he's trying to scramble back. that ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So 3 runs on. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Because my pitcher literally sucks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. High and deep to right center. Bader moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
I don't get how I get up 3 runs.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Hero?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Let's go.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys who just have a knack, D-Row, being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit.
Now we're talking.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there.
Guys.
Hammer job.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
We're just gonna see what we can do.
Caden.
Stepping in now, Nick Markakis.
Nice hit. That's
swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Ozuna, and this one bounds around against the wall. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
You're gonna pit me, so you don't have to find it. It's probably it.
First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from 3rd. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure.
Let's go.
And not in time as the run scores. But he's safe at 3rd as he's able to scramble back. And he's back into 2nd here safely.
Dude. Injury. I don't even know who he's talking to. Me, I guess.
Brian McCann will try and loosen up here as he'll be the runner at 2nd base following the injury. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. 1 run is scored. Here's a 2nd runner around 3rd. And he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in 2 right there to
See
give
what
his
we need
team
to work
the lead.
on, guys.
It looks like it's going to be a little bit
See
back and
offense,
forth. As a
clap.
pitcher, how do you stop the bleeding?
The one thing you have to do is just concentrate all you can to try to get that first hitter out of each inning. This has the makings like this is going to be one of those seesaw affairs.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The 0-2 once more.
That's nice hit.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from 3rd crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, D-Row. You have the base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Oh,
And as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I just don't like those kind of
hitters. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Hit in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it, and that retires the side. Brian McCann will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. No balls and 1 strike.
You start doing battle pitching, you're done.
0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on.
He's trying to switch teams so he can be on the winning team. Seth, what are you doing? The hitters. You can't. It's too late. Like, you see, it started too late. Where? That's telling you where they're throwing the pitches.
Defense this way.
It's telling you Carpenter's got pitches middle, outside here.
This guy is an elite defender. Came up as a shortstop through the minor leagues until he dislocated his elbow. Has since moved over to second base, and also both sides of the plate. A switch hitter with this kind of swagger and this kind of defense doesn't come along often.
Good pitching, boy. We don't mostly get pitching.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
That's good. That's
strike
good.
Swinging,
get it.
Timing a little off on that one.
What do you do? Oh, get him.
The tag, and he is out at second.
I know because you said them like that. Sometimes I'll just keep going like that.
Matt Carpenter will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So no runs or hits here as the error turns.
He's going here. He might be quitting. We don't know yet. Let's get some good hitting in at least. We'll probably change pitchers coming back out. Maybe. It just depends how he does on his first batter. If someone cracks one, we done. Make sure you like, subscribe. We're actually gonna do start doing MLB. The show, like a career mode. It'll be pretty fun. Come on, Bubba. That's your last piece.
Turns out to be unimportant. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. DeYoung's got it.
Honestly?
Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Now batting.
Third baseman Josh Donaldson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Who's thinking home run, maybe?
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will bang up against the wall.
Oh, he had a drag.
And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
That's all we want.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. Hit on the ground out to short. And he is out on the tag.
He didn't watch for third because he's too busy worrying about out. Good job. Good job. That's what you gotta do.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Markakis. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Well, he didn't clean up for that right there.
Ozuna is under it, and the inning is over. Braves
quick inning, but hey, nice hit. But
leading off the inning, Paul DeYoung, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
We'll see how he does.
Goldschmidt now, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short, he was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Here comes the first pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Goldschmidt, the runner at second with one away. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Acuna going back.
That was a hit. He didn't tag up.
He makes the catch.
I don't think he did.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
You have to wait for like they actually. He was gone. I watched him. He was gone a little before. It's just, I've always told you how to do it. It's so stupid. Because if you had basically if you pop in there, you get 3-2 people in. So think. So let's to keep the game close. What was the question?
Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
Really good hit, actually.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Guess what? That's a double.
Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Home run.
This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Favorite hit of all time.
Now to the plate for the pitcher, Caden O'Day. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll get through into center field for a base hit. That's right the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there.
Good job, Fred.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy does, then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
That's good hit.
On the complete.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 6.
Nice job, guys. I really like it.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Dexter.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count. Really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Yes. Hey,
Well, now you
that
see how
turns a double.
difficult it is to
That
be a
turns
catcher.
double.
This
Let's
ball
get
is
out the
really
center.
smoke. Gets all
That's
the
all we
way
need,
to the
pitcher.
wall, D-Row, but he just
That's all
doesn't
we
have
need
the
down
foot
right
speed
here,
to
boys.
turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
That's
Pulled toward right center field.
That's actually good.
Camargo makes the
Hit it,
catch,
tag it.
and now they might be able to double him off at first.
Get on.
And now they'll
Good
tag
job.
him out between first and second. It's a
No,
double
but you have
play,
to,
and the
you have
inning.
to send them back because. Get it. Are you gonna come back in here? I'll be back in a sec, guys. I have to go get something. I'll be right back. We're back, and I think
Is over. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And he's really pleased with how they performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. He said he's seen his hitters take it to another level with runners in scoring position today, which is reflected in their batting average in those situations. Over a 600 clip. Clearly, that's been a big part of the story of this game.
Thank you, Heidi. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ronald Acuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly
don't
more.
even care. Don't even care. Go. You're too quick to be stopping
And the
everyone.
Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Good job, Acuna.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Make them throw you strike. Let's go.
And that's a base hit into center field. Acuna isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score. And they lead now by 4.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They're hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
I'm really
Digging
glad.
in the switch hitter, Johan
Really
Camargo,
proud of our hit.
1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Well,
Sends that
wants
one
it.
out of play for strike 1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
That's it, Bubba.
The 2-2. Slapped
nice
hard
drop,
the opposite
drop,
way.
drop.
Oh, and he botches
Told
it.
you. Told you. Go. Just go. You got a fat
And
man.
that'll push the lead to 5 now as it becomes an 8-3 game. And happy birthday as they
dropped the ball.
across with the inside.
Yeah, I promise you did.
Run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Good job, boys.
First delivery to him on the way. Uh-oh,
Right
missed it.
hit.
And the recovery won't be in time as he beat the throw to first.
But I want to give it to my brother.
For long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. The bottom line is this guy has bat to
He
ball
tried.
skills.
Still,
You
he
knew
almost
was
put
gonna
me
get hot
out
eventually.
still.
Into the box, Brian McCann, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
Hey.
Ozuna is under it.
Go. Go, go. No, no, no. Go
He's
home.
got it 1 away. If they just get the 1 out here, as the runner will get back safely at first.
What did I
Back
do?
to first, and they double him up.
I know I am.
Ready once again, Dansby Swanson. He
That's,
lined out in his
my
last
fault.
trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now here's one hit
That's
in the air to the
dropping.
right side.
That's
Coming
dropping.
on as Fowler. He can't get there as it falls in.
Better than I thought. I
And
did
they're going
not
to hold
think
him
he
to
was
a
gonna stop
single
that.
here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, that's what's so disappointing.
It
as
wasn't
a
nice
pitcher,
time.
Bro. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
In now, Freddie Freeman. Snap throw to first, but he gets back in time.
Y'all know how to throw that thing, don't you? Who wants
Ready
one
with
over the
the
fence
1-0.
today, boys?
Fastball well outside.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Now the 3-0 offering. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. 3 runs already home here.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Too
Ah,
close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
God, I wish you would have walked him. That's
Stepping
Freddie
in for the
Freeman.
Braves, Karen O'Day. 3 across so far in the
Don't know who
inning,
this
and
is,
another
probably.
2 out there on
Go ahead.
base.
Yeah, Matt, this inning's
Anybody
really
can hit,
starting to
so.
get away from him on the defensive side of the ball, stranding the rest of those guys out
Maybe-
here.
oh,
feels
this is the guy who
absolutely
I don't
essential
like.
for them at this point.
Change your
Up and in
pictures if you
here
have
as he
to,
had
sir.
to bend out of danger.
Wow,
probably need to. I
fastball
might
up
change
and in.
mine.
I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Oh,
In
you
for a
don't.
strike, it's 1-1.
Oh, wait. Oh,
Up
stop.
high.
Don't pitch. Like, no, go circle.
2-1 now.
No, wait. Okay,
His pitch count is getting
options.
up there in the inning now.
Go over. I'll do mine first, actually. You'll go to option difficulty. You'll go down. Go classic.
Now, he needs to get
Options. That. Go down? No, I go back down there.
Get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved
nice hit.
is probably
That's not
the best
dropping
thing
that.
he can do.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Braves lead it 9-3. Striding in, Harrison Bader. He'll look to hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting rough.
To nothing. Oh, I got to this pitch
in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Oh, I just messed up on that.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Do another error like that now. I'm about tired of it. I'll take you out.
Dakota Hudson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 43.
Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Line drive to center field. And he drops it.
What? Look at him. Like, we're doing really bad today.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes.
Did you hear that in the microphone?
Best hitters in our sport. I think he's one of the more underrated offensive.
He's gonna drop it. I told you. Freaking no. And you got it. Like, you're up, and I'm gonna miss that too. What's up? Just stop throwing the ball. It's looking like the first inning. Why did I just throw that?
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little.
Oh my God, that dropped.
As they try to work their way back into this one.
You're out.
And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone.
Why did I just throw that?
The Illinois State product Paul DeYoung.
Actually, good job.
Acuna is going to get there as he backs
Finally,
up to
we
put it
learned
away,
something.
and there are 2 gone now. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning.
One more inning,
and stepping in, the power-hitting
long
first
as I can
baseman
use you.
Paul Goldschmidt. Carpenter, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Just give me pitches down the middle.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Dakota Hudson.
I don't know if he's quitting, guys. Or what? Nah, he's gonna get something. Sorry if y'all hear me smacking. I'm eating deer and it's good.
6'5" right-hander takes over on the mound.
Number 43.
What did I tell him last inning before I scored like 2 or 3? Stick a new pitcher in. Because nope, I didn't. Alright. Alright, end it. Let's go. I haven't saw a home run yet. I'm just a waiting.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in
He
this
mostly don't get out, son. Y'all know. Y'all better get ready, that's all I got to say.
And the pitch.
It's going over.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Let's just get a base hit.
Hit hard up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And there's one down now. Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Now a check swing, and we'll have an appeal down to first. He did go, says Patrick Johnson, so that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Yeah,
that means I swung at a pitch
like that. Heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Dude, I'm not out.
Hit to short. DeYoung gathers it
quick.
in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Hudson, just 24 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level.
That was a ball.
2 out, nobody on.
It was actually.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Thought we was about to see a little fun.
The 1-2 is a ball below the zone.
I want to swing so bad. Oh. He's on some good pitches.
Pitch on the way.
Don't know what to do with them either. That's hanging.
Skied into straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're on top, however, 9-4.
And that was hanging. should have got a hold of that one.
Here's Marcelo Zuna.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter
don't
the
know what I
middle
wanna
innings.
do.
It's about time they
I'm gonna
get
give them
something
one more-
going.
I'm gonna give
the
them a
last
little
thing
more
you want to do is
pictures.
fall behind where you have to score
he's
a
done.
bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that.
I'm done with him. He's just... We'll go with him.
Here comes the Braves
We
manager
ain't
out
even
as he'll
warming up.
take that slow
I believe
walk
in him
toward
that
the mound.
much.
And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here.
We gotta go.
Doesn't kill us. Let's try and
Please don't
double
drop
play
it.
right
Oh
here.
my-
Let's execute
Dude.
a pitch down and away. See if we
Get your
can get a
freaking
ground
head
ball
on
and
you, but
rely
you
on
haven't
the
hit a ball all
defense.
dang day. You can't catch
And that's into the corner of
pitching.
foul ball and right.
Finally, we're doing something around here. That's hanging. Why would you
Swing.
do that?
Drive to right.
Hanging curveball, dude.
And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
That was hanging too.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And just like
me tell you
that, it's
something.
down to a 3-run ball game.
I'll never
And we'll
throw.
employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run, and you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
We'll be fixing that in a second.
The catcher, Yadier.
Standing in now,
69
Yadier
too
Molina.
close, guys.
As the first pitch to
Nice.
him is swung on and
Catch
missed
again,
for strike
catch the
one.
ball back there
Winkler,
now.
playing here in his
This-
age
this is
29
making me mad
season.
now.
He was a
Stuff
first-round
together.
pick during the
I won't play with you no
2014
more.
draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right.
Wait,
This guy,
out!
He has turned himself into an
Heck no, I'm
absolute
throwing your butt
superstar.
out.
Everybody
Throwing
knows
your butt
this
out.
guy's name.
Ow.
Kids are buying his jerseys.
Not in
Dang.
time,
Oh,
and
so
he's in
close.
there with a double.
Now that second
Runner at second now. Nobody out.
Hit that
And
thing
that'll
down,
bring up
boys.
Colton Wong. Swing and a liner.
I'm so scared right now.
Set to deliver the
Throw that
0-1.
thing on the outside.
He's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Looked
Dude,
like
that
he tried to
curved.
pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
You dumb.
And he'll
What am I
get
doing?
in there safely. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Harrison Bader. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Liner
That's chopping.
towards second. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be
Dude!
delayed.
Oh my. No.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
What is wrong? Okay, let me get put up my play. I'll be back in a second. God.
Andrew Miller
Oh,
will
we're
get the
back.
call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
I'm gonna tell you something. About none of them runs that he scored just came from just people missing the ball. That's
And this will be
just
what
good
the
hitting.
manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases.
Will I get that? No, because people can't throw on the back. You're in the MLB, you can't throw on the back.
Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field
Oh, they're
line.
making me mad
See him
today.
Take that inside route to the ball. His
This
hands
pitcher
stay back,
sucks.
and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Pitch is mishandled behind
Dude,
the plate,
I'm
and it
about to
bounces
say.
away. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not
Do
push
I
it
throw that?
time. Hit down the line at
Actually,
first.
nice.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Oh.
Now batting, the Young. And they're runners at the corners now. First offering on its way.
I don't get how you're getting tired. You've literally been in here like how long? You just got in there.
The runner from third.
You ain't doing this. I know what you're doing. What? Dude, what is wrong? No.
Errors are going to happen, but even at this level, but you like to limit them to time.
I'm literally taking this picture out. I'm literally taking them out.
Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs
Dude.
across the plate, so that did really sting.
Thank you. Literally thank you. Nah, please.
And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
He's done. Like, I'm literally, he just got into it. I literally can't throw him no more. He's that bad.
Base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
A.J. Minter is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the
Nice
6th
job.
inning. Popped up.
What?
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I swear I was in the base. But I'm not. I wasn't. So
First and second, 1 man out.
let's get double play and get out of here. I'm like tired of this. And I've never been beat. I'm just gonna let you know that I've never been beat. And I'm trying not to get beat. Oh my! If he would have got that, that would have been done.
0-2, here it is. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Hopefully.
And the pitch is off the catch.
No, are you serious? Man, get your freaking. You're already committed.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now, I'm literally about to just quit. I'm dead serious about to quit. Because, you know, no team in MLB just throws the ball over someone's head. And, okay. If you're that bad, you really don't need to be playing. I'm dead serious. Like, you don't need to be playing. I'm glad you hit it. I don't even know what inning it is, because this ain't my team. Get up!
It's 0-2 now.
Now, you're making me mad.
Here's the pitch. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about?
It's over, Dumbo. It was a bunt. It's over.
Andrew Miller enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 21, Andrew Miller.
I don't know how people suck. I only pitched about 2 more. Are you in to warm up?
And the next in is Johan Camargo. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave.
Man, we ain't doing this. I'll quit. I'll quit either.
Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And he'll step on first for the out.
Well, Shaw can stop him.
And now the Atlanta
I can't stop him.
Hitter, Nick Markakis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Well, he's out right now, so.
And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one. But
you're going to beat me.
Foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
He's out. Well, he's out.
Box, Brian McCann. He hits with 2 away as they
Wait, trying to baby stuff. He's out. Like we.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound.
Suck.
He's had to face the middle of the
Why are we popping a ball in the air, man?
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll go. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
I'm surprised you called it.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Let's just get done.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Nice job. We really need to work on our
Here's the 0-1
defense.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of.
I really feel.
A lot of times, if you do
I was about to say.
You're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Just hung in there on that one. 1 out, nobody on. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. And he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Not pitching.
Jerko will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
On YouTube, you know.
Jerko, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has.
Pitching. Good job.
McCann has a play.
I liked it all.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. It's still a 12-9.
See, no errors, and guess what? Guess what, guys? No runs. Errors equal runs.
Jordan Hicks comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Dansby Swanson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Fowler has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Wong. And that's the 2nd out.
I'll tell y'all what, Bubbles. Y'all are some good hitters. Y'all really are.
Adam Duvall
He might be the best. If he gets hit and y'all don't, that he's never out here, I'm just sorry. That's sad. Nah. Shouldn't even said that. Now, why do I need a pitcher in there, dude? Please don't.
Jesse Biddle.
No.
As he'll do so to start the 8th.
I don't know why he's in there. So.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Matt Carpenter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Nice job.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Nice pitching. No, I shouldn't even throw that, but thank you.
Swinging for route number 1. In now, Paul Young. He drove home 2 with a single in his last.
We ain't doing this, son.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch
Wow!
Riding in. Schmidt comes into this appearance
What
in the
is
midst
their
of a
problem?
1-for-4 day.
Like, they literally suck
So
now.
now the pitch.
Let's get a double play. Let's get out of here.
But
I'm telling you.
Ball here, 0-1.
Caden. Thank you.
Contact on the bender, 0-2.
Let's go.
Hey,
Hit it.
pretty good gauge
Good
on
job.
that first heater right
Hit that
there.
thing. Hit that thing.
He
Hit
was
that
super
thing.
aggressive, thought he was getting another
Oh,
one.
nice
Slowed him
throw.
down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And he will scurry
Should've
back to
been second.
first as he'll
Just
think
didn't
twice
like
about
it.
trying to move up.
Marcel.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is mishandled behind
No.
the plate and it
Come on,
bounces
for
away.
it. Let's go, honestly. Nice job. We finally stopped him. What's
0-1
his
count. Here's
problem,
the pitch.
dude?
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Looking to put him away. Here's
Why
the
did I play
0-2.
that?
Bit of a surprise here as
My
he's
boy
gonna try to lay
hit
one
it.
down.
You dumb boy.
On
You
to second
dumb.
for the force
You didn't
out
bring
on the
him.
side is returning.
That was a good button. That's a good button.
At the plate, Ozzie
Because I got,
He'll get things
him
started
mixed
now
up. I
on the
thought it
bottom of
switched
inning
to
number
second.
8.
Oh, here we go. Mr. 0 for 3. He's not hit a ball yet. He's supposed to be the best freaking hitter. Well, you're not right now. I'm just going to tell you. And mostly, you're actually pretty dang good for me. I actually love you.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
But right now, dude.
And he'll just fight this
I
one
don't
off
know.
as it's chopped foul.
Ozzy.
Now the 0-1. Little late on this one.
Good hit. Oh my God. Perfect. Let's go. That's the best hit all day. You suck. Let's please go. You haven't did good either. Really. None of y'all have. What is this? The game's over. This is my almost top of my lineup. Let's see if you can do something, because you've actually did something with that. 3 for 4. I'm going to finish it. Man, that's my fault. I can't blame that on someone.
And then who knows what could happen.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys.
Good job, good hit. Yeah.
And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
One more inning.
Down in order go the Braves. Still looking up at a 12-9 score.
He won.
Riding in once again.
And I'm just gonna let you know,
this
man don't beat me, so there's some problems. Good job. Good job, Ozzy Albies.
This'll kick up against the wall now.
I shouldn't even throw it. You probably gonna drop it, Dumbo. Look at you. What did I tell you? Look at you. You dropped the ball.
This ball right here. Tried to sneak a
Something's wrong.
In on him? No
Something's wrong with my team,
the
dude.
deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Dude, nice hit. Or no, I mean, nice pitch.
The 0-2 to Molina. Bit of a surprise
Ooh,
here. As he's
where's the ball?
It's off the third base bag.
What?
And he will not have a play behind him. It's an
Didn't
infield
know
single.
the ball. That was the best.
So
That's probably one of
it's
the
first and
best.
second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. He's
So
ready.
scared.
Here's the first offering.
No, that's
He'll try
out.
to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart
Let's
play,
go,
as that
let's
would
go.
have been a base hit if it had come back.
Don't even, no. What? I didn't even click that, Caden. Dead serious didn't click it. Dead serious. Like, literally, dead serious didn't click it. Dude. Freaking grab the ball. Grab the ball, and he's out. Now, freaking stop right there. I didn't even throw the ball.
And a base running
Scores
gap
decision.
that time, as that's the first
Look at me.
of the inning. Wow. And he won't get it as that's down
No,
for the
you
base
dumb.
hit.
You're dumb. You're out. You're out. Let's go. Nice throwing for once around here.
Now batting.
Oh, can we actually
Runner
throw
is
now,
second,
guys?
2 down now, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader.
Dude,
Eats him up a bit.
dude,
And
don't
the
throw
will be
that.
Too late as he can't recover in time. The tag
Let's
again,
go,
that'll get him
guys.
at second, and with that, the side is retired.
You probably accidentally. You meant to send third, probably. You see him. I didn't even hit. We got to actually hit something right here now. Like, at least 10 to 12 now. If I get shut out this whole game, I'm gonna be actually kind of mad. That's not hitting though, but not hit. I'm not gonna say that was not a bad. And it's not even my fault I lost, really. It's the players. Because I don't get how you cannot catch it or throw one.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis.
Nice
He'll
hit.
pick on the first
Whatever
pitch and
you
line
do,
one
just
back up the
freaking
middle, and
nice
that's a base
hit.
hit. Running hard, he's digging for second.
Nah, stay second.
And they've got
Stay
the runner
second.
hung up between first and second.
What was
Not
he
in
doing
time,
with
and
that?
he's
I
in
know.
there with a double.
Thank you. I honestly thank you. Like,
It was a fly
you don't know
out
how
for
proud
him
I
in
am
his
of you
last
right now, buddy.
trip. From the stretch.
Like, no, I'm actually
Lifted the
proud.
left center. Ozuna
I'm
is
the
under
proudest
it.
man you've ever saw.
And that's the second out of the inning.
Well, I'm actually proud. Like,
And no tag
at least you
second,
can.
he'll head back there with
At least
two
you
away
got on
now.
base. Just know that you're better
Digging
than
in once
everybody
again,
out there
Dansby
right now.
Swanson. And he needs to
He
make
is,
something
honestly.
happen. They're down to their
He can hit a
final
ball.
out here in the ninth. Has a look, now the pitch. Soft grounder left side.
Behind you.
And he is in there.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their
Oh my
final
gosh,
eight,
I
but
cried.
you'll be hard-pressed
I
to
should have
ever
cried,
find an
but
offensive
you
player
sucked.
give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. But the inning will continue.
Let's go.
Through for a
Let's go.
And the runner
Thank
from
you,
third
thank you. That's all I
crosses the
want.
plate.
If we lose, I'm
Listen,
proud.
when you have a good
That's
sinker,
better
you have
than
to throw it, but he's gonna
getting
have to
shut
get the
out. At
ball
least you came
much
back.
lower in the zone than that last one.
And you
From
actually
the
did something.
offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher,
Honestly.
sinker ball.
Good job.
what
And
have
now
you.
it's a
You're looking
pitch
for that
hitter
thing to
on
pop
2
up
outs.
above
How
the belt, and that's
how
exactly what
smart
happened
is
right
that?
there, miss middle.
Not really smart, buddy.
And that's
Look at
one on
him.
and
Look
missed
at him.
0-1.
That's not his fault though, but look at him. Just look at him. That makes me mad.
Fastball
Go.
misses inside.
Walk
It's
home.
even at 1.
99?
The 1-1 home.
What
Swinging
am I
a soft liner
swinging at?
on the first,
Sorry.
and that's your ball game.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A
You wanna play
great
game?
game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest.
I
and
know,
they
but
walk
you
away on
can
top
still
at the
play.
end.
12
Can't you?
to 10 is the final score in
Huh?
this one.
Hey guys, he's quitting. Don't want to play again. Well, that was a good video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Turn on the bell. Thank you. A lot of errors got me. It's okay though. We'll fix it next. I promise. I promise you that. Y'all just wait.